Super comfy. You should put one on. Nice and warm. The only thing I need now is like a hand warmer, or like I wish this had like a little pouch in it for a minute. That would help a little bit. Okay, so now my controller's picking up. Okay, cool. Let's go in here and let's switch our skin. Since this is gonna be a dwarf series, we're gonna come down here. I'm pretty positive I have some dwarf skins. I know, you down for twinsies then? It's that time of year, it's Grinch season. Oh, I know I got him here somewhere. Just gonna go through and just spam this until all of my skins are out. We got some dwarf stuff. We're gonna just equip this one for right now. I thought I had a... Technically you're not wrong, yeah. You are correct, it's always Grinch season as far as like being a Grinch fan, but I thought I had a dwarf pack. Let's see. Oh, it's gonna let me do that on screen. Cool, let's go. I don't know why that put that as a capital letter, but whoops, wrong one. No, didn't want to do that. Okay, well, we're gonna go with this one. This is gonna be our dwarf skin for right now, till I can get another dwarf skin. I don't know yet. We're kind of gonna feel it out. Oh, speaking of which, I plan on being on until maybe 1. Yeah, maybe 1. But we'll see how it goes. Do me a favor, put 2 random single digits in the chat, because we're going to be starting a brand new world. Brand new world from scratch. Oops, we're not going to do a template. We are going to come in here and we're going to do our own seed. We're starting with 7, 3, 7, 5. Oops. Oh, I got to put it on letters, I guess. There we go. Okay, 1 second. I will be right back. I'll be right back. Bear with me. Sorry about that. I had to grab my phone. Left my phone in the other room. So, no, I did not see that you told me that earlier. And you know what's hilarious is my mom picked the same numbers. So, we're going to have 2 sets of 7, 5. That's going to be our world seed. And hopefully it's a good one. If it's not, I'm blaming you for sure. We are going to do show coordinates. We are going to do show days played. I don't expect to have anybody on this world with me, but just in case, I'm going to Oh, I absolutely will. We'll see how this runs on. I put this down to 4 chunks when I was playing with friends, just because their stuff couldn't. I don't think it could really run it, but we're gonna max this out. Yeah, we're gonna max this out. See how the game runs. If it doesn't run that good, then we'll have to fix that. We will take off friendly fire, even though I do not expect anybody to be on this game. And we are going to... I don't think we're going to put any add-ons on. No. Yeah, we're not going to put any add-ons on. We're just going to go just like this. 737575 is our world seed number. We're going to put it on survival. Put it on normal. We're kind of just chilling. We don't want to do anything crazy. I don't know why it keeps capitalizing right there when I'm not. Haven't hit it yet. This thing seems to be super bugged. Yeah, it's popping like the on-screen keyboard instead of me using my actual keyboard for the Xbox like app thing. Kind of buggy. It's not rude. Hey, I do the same thing for the kids. When the kids give me a random seed and it sucks, I tell them it sucks. Some Minecraft worlds are really, really good. Some are really god-awful. Sometimes you get unlucky. Sometimes you get unlucky. So let's hopefully we get lucky and start episode 1 of Dwarf Adventures. Oh, I better add the S to that. There we go. Game looks good on my end too. Okay, cool. I want to make sure we're actually like in full screen of the game. Sometimes I've streamed this and like it cuts off the whole bottom of the game. But yeah, we're gonna spend the first day collecting wood. I think honestly is gonna be the big point because we're not gonna be able to get wood underground. Oh, okay. Okay, halfway in between a snow biome and a... Okay, cool. Our main objectives on the first day definitely are going to be get enough... Sorry, dude. Sheep. Collect enough wool for a bed. And can collect enough wood for our basic resources. And then we're going to start digging. I like to dig in 2 patterns, either like a step pattern or I also like the like spiral staircase pattern. That's one of my favorite ways to dig down. Because you know you gotta follow the rules of Minecraft. You can't dig straight down. That is a Minecraft sin. Usually I play in first person as well on this. Sometimes I'll cut to third person, like when I'm running around a big area, like a wide open area. I've got a lot of space. I'll cut to third person just to open it up a little bit, give it a little different perspective. So we're like in the mix of a snow biome. I'm gonna collect the rest of this part, and then we're gonna do ourselves a favor real quick. And I always put the all on because, you know, that's how I play the game. We're going to craft a bunch of that. We're going to craft one of those. And some of those. Let's go ahead and put this down. Get ourselves an axe. And a shovel. Oh, and a pickaxe. And we're gonna start by chopping that down. So far, not too bad. We'll see what it's like when we get underground, though. We don't want to waste our pickaxe, so we're going to switch to this block of wood to clear out the leaves. No point in wasting our pickaxe. You only get so many uses on it. So a good idea to swap out to that, or swap to the stick and use the stick. Oh, we hear a sheep. I'm actually going to go take a second to kill this real quick. We're just going to beat it to death with a stick. Sorry. Your wool's going to go to good use, though. I need one more. We should probably just hunt down this last sheep. Oh, that's a black sheep. I guess we could... No, you know what? We got plenty of flowers. Let's go with a yellow bed. Sorry, dude. Thank you. Okay, let's get some yellow flowers. We'll convert that to yellow. That should be good enough, but we'll grab a couple extra just in case. Oh, and there's our white one. Oh, well, we'll kill this one anyway. Come back here. I'm sorry you had to witness that, donkey. Don't worry, you're not going to meet the same fate. So like I said, our first day is just going to be collecting wood, getting the resources that we can't get down below. Might have to move up this speed a little bit. Gonna have to craft at least one more pickaxe, probably. I'm gonna grab some dirt here. Grab a couple blocks of dirt. Switch that out for that. We'll use that to get up here and chop down the rest of this. We're getting some saplings too, which is huge. We can use the saplings underground. We'll have to set that up. We'll have to set up grass and all that other stuff. Make our own little farm area so we don't have to go up every, we don't have to actually make sure we go up every 7 days. We're just allowed to go up every 7 days. I might change that as we go along too. We might make it longer. Or definitely not gonna make it shorter. We'll probably make it longer. The only rule here is that we have to be headed underground when the sun comes down. So when it goes to get dark, we have to scoot and skedaddle. This tree has got tons of little connections on it, going every which way. We're just gonna chop some of this down and get some of this out of the way. Drop in some apples. Those are gonna be useful. First, a little bit of health. I think mainly what we're gonna use our 7-day rule for in the beginning is gonna be to come up and probably get animals. Is most likely what we're gonna do the most of. Come up and get animals so we can make our little farm area. Probably start with chickens. It looks like that's probably going to be the top of the tree. gonna start seeing the leaves disappear, hopefully, here in a second. I don't think we have any more wood up here. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're gonna drop down, come back over, and hopefully this is it for the wood. We can still hit some of these leaves down. Every once in a while you'll get twigs, you'll get apples. You can see there's apples right here. We want these saplings, so we'll definitely drop those. This'll go down on its own over time, but it just takes a second. Okay, tons of materials for our first little shindig. We're still doing good on time. Where is the sun? Okay, cool. We still got time. There's another sheep. Ooh, I heard another one. We're almost out of this, so more saplings. Those are huge. We're probably going to redrop our... I'm going to redrop this real quick. We're going to make more sticks, and we're going to make... Whoops. A couple more of these, and get ourselves one of those. Make some yellow dye to turn our wool yellow, and then we should be able to, I believe it's planks, no? Yeah, I know. I know. They're really, like, it's so much fun. I love getting to spam BS on Twitch. It's hilarious. It happens way too often. It's insane how much spam comes into this. Probably gonna break our axe on this. Okay, we're gonna just use the rest of the axe on this sheep, and then we're gonna start digging. We're gonna come right down in the middle of the valley right here. And we're gonna dig down. Oh, it looks like we actually have a cave right here. Oh, we actually have a cave with water. Okay, that's huge. We'll just go down right there. We'll start it right there. We don't even have to dig. That's big. Ooh, take a little bit of damage going down there, but whatever. Open this up a little bit. Okay, this goes straight down into a cave. Where is that water source block? It's over here. It is right down here. Okay, so that's going to be our water source block right there. That's huge. That is massive. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to use this water source block. And what we'll do is we will create, we'll create like a little step area to come up and off of there. Cool. And then we're gonna, oop, we don't want to fall. We're gonna go one out so we can wall this so we don't have to worry about falling off. We gotta start heading down. Let's get these couple pieces of dirt real quick, finish this off, and one more. Nice, cool. Okay, now we have our little thing. We're gonna come down here and we're going to use this to drop down. We got some copper there. Will do, man. We got copper, we've got coal. Okay, that thing just jumped to its death. It's actually going to be a good spot right here. We'll use this as our income to our base. We'll kind of mine out this area right here. Let me grab some stone so we can make some stone tools. And we'll make like a brief little... What we'll do first is we'll make a brief little hut right here. Let's see, one second. Bear with me. There you go. You are officially now a mod. There you go. Now, if you see that stuff, you can go ahead and delete it when you're on stream. I appreciate the shit out of you. Okay, let's get back into this. We want to try to... We can get mob spawning here, but we kind of got a good, like a decent little spot. I don't think we're going to get... Unless we got stuff dropping on our head. We're going to build a little... let's do a 2... No, let's do a 3-door opening. Okay, so let's go... Boom. Boom. 3 opening, and then we'll go 2, 3 high, and then we'll mark it with wood. There we go. That'll be our little doorway. This will just be our first little quick house area for the first night. I know technically we're not underground just yet, but we will get there. Just build out this little tiny alcove for us, and then we will get headed in. Now that we have this, let's go 3 in. Thank you, I appreciate it. And then we're gonna go 3 in past this one. So we're gonna go 1, 2, and 3. Oh, it looks like we got copper. So we might not do that actually. We might just go right here. We're gonna go right here and we're going to put down our crafting table. Okay, nice. Now we can make some stone pickaxes, stone sword, and we go campfire? We go campfire. Yeah, we're gonna put a campfire. We're gonna put a campfire in, and we're gonna put a furnace in right off the bat. Okay, let's get our furnace in quick. Let's get our campfire in quick. And let's get our sword over here. We'll stop using this. We'll sort all this out a little bit better here in a little bit. Okay, now that we got this, we can dig this out. We got iron, we got copper. So far, pretty good seed. Thank you. See, your numbers weren't that bad. So far, working out really well. Pretty good start of an area, like, to be honest, like right off the rip. Pretty good starting spot. We got tons of little raw materials. I might make another furnace. How's the game volume? Is the game volume good? We're gonna cut this out. I changed my mind. We're gonna go. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's go 7. 1, 2, 3 high, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Nice. 3. Okay, cool. Okay, well, if it's not bad, then we're good. I'm kind of anal about when I make stuff a little bit as far as Minecraft goes, which is not like the best thing to be in Minecraft, but I kind of like to count out numbers on like room builds and stuff like that. I like to go by 3s or by 7s, or shout out to for those of you who know. If you know, you know why that is. It's gonna look ugly, but it's fine by me. We got our little let's put our bed around the corner. Boom. And make a little cozy fire pit. Oh, we're out of our pickaxe. Okay, let's craft another one. Let's craft a couple more, actually. And then our fireplace is going to be... Open this up just a little bit. Nice. I don't want to step on the fire. Oh, we're hearing our first zombie out here. Let's go, big boy. He's stuck in the water, which is the other reason why we kind of want to be here. This water trap will work as a really good trap for zombies. Nice, our first zombie kill. Let's go. And we're just going to mine all this coal, and then we'll get to working on food. And I know this is technically outside, but we're going to take everything we can right here first, and then we are going to... Technically, it's not been our first full day yet. But we're going to take all this material we can from here, because we're going to hit underground, and we are not coming back up. Okay, nice little chunk of iron. Pretty little chunk of coal. And we are going to get ready to start our expedition down. But let's, before we do that, let's go ahead and make sure we've got a chest set up at home that we can put all of our little extras in. We're gonna go foot of the bed chest. Okay, we don't need that. We definitely don't need flowers. We won't need any of this stuff down there. We can keep this on us and this on us. We'll start that in the furnace. We don't need that or that. And we're gonna get rid of the extra stuff. All the little stuff we're not really gonna mess with too much. We're gonna put this up. And then everything we're going to use, we're going to kind of put together right here. So let's go ahead and get our furnace going right here. We'll double stack our furnaces. This one is going to be to make our food real quick for when we go. And we're going to make another furnace real quick. Actually, we're going to make 2 more furnaces real fast. We're going to go boop, boop. And we're going to go split this in half. And go... No, we'll just go all copper on that one, and we'll go iron on that one. Okay, and then once our food's done, we will head down and we will start mining down. We'll make a little entryway. cool. Sorry, I had an email from work real quick. Waiting on my boss to tell me specifics about a little funky thing I had happen last night. We'll keep all of our wood too, because wood's going to be valuable here. Okay, we're just going to let all this stuff burn while we're gone. Oh, we could do iron. You know what? Let's use this iron and then we'll go down, because we could use an iron pickaxe just in case we find gold. I did not. Nope. Well, I mean, kind of, I guess. I ate a little bit of like little tiny thing of leftovers. But no, not an actual breakfast. Didn't feel like cooking. Didn't feel like cooking, and kind of ran out of time. I was trying to set some stuff up for this. I think we're good on everything else. We probably have enough copper to make armor for ourselves. Okay, so we definitely want an iron pickaxe. Let's get ourselves a bucket and... Ooh. And a sword. Okay, so we're definitely going to put our bucket down here. We're going to have a sword here. We're going to run through that sword first. We'll put that here, and then we'll take the extra 2 pieces that we're not going to need, and we'll put them up. I keep doing that. I keep wanting to hit X for whatever reason. I'm fired. No, if I would have started the stream an hour later, I was going to make pancakes, but... speaking of which, I'm probably going to be starting the streams at 10 o'clock going forward. I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna adjust this stream real quick, because I like where camera's at, but we're gonna make it a little bit. We're gonna switch this around just a little bit. Make it a tad bit smaller. We might move it somewhere else too. We'll see. Yeah, why? Are you trying to offer breakfast? Is that what's happening? We'll just take the coal off of here and put it in here, just because we should have enough for some armor. Headpiece, chest piece. Boom. Boom. Nice. So we got copper armor. Nothing crazy, but we're doing it. We're doing it. Do we have enough to make... Oh, how many iron to make a shield? 1 iron to make a shield. Okay, let's get ourselves a shield for when we go down there. I was a question. I asked. I didn't say you had to. That would have been worse. Like, if I would have been like, why don't you do it? Also, there we go. Okay, we have our stuff. We have this. We have that. This is technically day 1 still, but we're solid. We're gonna get. I'm gonna take the rest of this, and we're gonna grab some sticks, and we're going to make torches because we're gonna need those. So we're gonna go like this. Okay. Let's eat ourselves an apple. You're always cooking? Well, yeah, welcome to cooking and being. Oh, we got a bat out here? Cool. Welcome to adult time. Most adults don't cook though, so you're ahead of the game. Most adults are fast food fiends. Okay, so we're gonna implement the stair method, I think, to start. Twas just a simple question. Although I will have to say, as I've said it probably about a million times, your cooking has gotten much better over the years. But that's what happens. The more you cook, the better you get at it. Same as most other things. The more you do it, the more skilled you're going to become. Let's go ahead and put our torches up on the top like this. We're going to do this for a second, and then we're going to switch to the staircase method. Let's go one more down. Spiral staircase method that I like to use. So from here we'll go like this. We'll go out. And then we'll just kind of go one forward, one down, one forward, one down, and we just keep doing this. As we do this, we'll like move forward. We got dirt again. Wait. No, that's not dirt. We'll fill that with dirt though. And we'll just kind of keep doing this. What's so funny? You've gotten better at cooking, or the fact that it takes practice to get better at things? Because that's just kind of how that works. Okay, we're gonna start doing this. Very, very, very rarely that anybody's good at anything right off the rip. I'm gonna make sure we're lighting this up good enough so we don't have anything following us down from behind. You know what we should have done? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back up real quick. I messed up. We're gonna go back up and grab our crafting table. We're definitely gonna need that, and I don't want to have to waste. Actually, you know what? We'll just craft a new one. We'll craft a new one. We have a new one. I'm not gonna need that for right now, but we will come back up here though, because I do want to. Oh, there's a slime up here. Bunch of XP. There's a zombie carrying a stone for whatever reason. We will come back up here simply just to get... I think I heard a skeleton. We'll come back up here simply just to get our water. If we can get a block of water. Let's see. Oh, we might have to grab it off of... Damn, no, we can't because it's waterfall. It's cascading, so we'd have to get it off of the... There we go. Oh. Let's go and kill it. Let's drop this bad boy down here. We can just sit here and... Well, that's good. You should enjoy it. I enjoy it. I've kind of always enjoyed it. A little break, little mental break, little... We're gonna do this just to make a couple more of these that we can. And then we'll break this back down. Whoops. We'll break this back down. Oop, you don't want to use that. It's nice to cook. A little bit of break from things, just kind of relax. Enjoy yourself. What did we do? Okay, we put water in our bucket and then we took it right back out. Did not notice that. Gotta do the bunny hop method because we don't have stairs. Let's go try to get that water again. Apparently I dropped it out immediately like an idiot. Without noticing it. Okay, there we go. We want water for down here just in case we fall. Dang. Hasta Luigi. Okay, hearing a zombie might be a good sign. I'm gonna go right here. Oh. Nice, let's go. Okay, this is a good sign. We're gonna start... Where are we at here on the marker? We're at 6. Okay. Okay, we're gonna start heading down this way. Hitting some deep slate, that's a really good sign. We're at 3. Okay, we are officially underground. I believe that's tough. We're gonna, yep. Let's put it up here. Okay, hearing a bunch of activity. That is a weird block to be getting right here. What are we digging into? Are we no way. Is this really what we found just now? We dug straight into a trial? There's no way we dug into a trial chamber. Our first, okay, what are the odds of that? Our first dig down to mine. No fucking way. That's crazy. What are the odds of that, though? Oh, no, we really, like, we're not equipped to do trials, like, at all. Okay, we're gonna seal this up. We're gonna use granite to seal this up. We really don't want to be here. We're gonna kind of like make a mini marker of this. Okay, we're gonna make a mini marker of that. We really don't want to be doing anything trials related. Like, it's way too early. We don't have crap for resources. We'll mark that though. What are the odds we dig straight down into a trial chamber? That's crazy. Okay. We gotta look up that statistic because that's nuts. We should be going in the right direction enough to not have to worry about the trial chamber for a minute. That's insane. I don't think I've ever done that in any Minecraft game I've played so far to date. Let's do this though. Let's come in here and let's adjust the sound a little bit. We'll turn down the music volume just slightly. Yeah, we'll turn down that. There we go. I know that can kind of get loud a little bit sometimes. I like it every once in a while. There's sometimes where it kind of gets on my nerves a little bit when we're doing certain stuff, but... Ooh, some iron. Okay, nice. Little vein of iron here. Nice little vein of iron. We can use this to make armor after our... I don't like just hot swapping armor unless you're going from like... Unless you're trying to go to like diamond or something like that. Then maybe I will, but... Fill this back up. Light that up. Oop. Okay. We're getting down here pretty good. We're already at negative 24. Okay, that's probably a pretty decent sign right there. Okay, let's go ahead and we'll kind of dig this out a little bit and then we'll start hitting these blocks. Hopefully we get lucky and this is going to be our opening. Could be using our shovel, but honestly it's a waste of shovel, so I'd rather be doing this by hand with some other object. We're gonna post up a thing right there. See if we can't start making our way into... Okay. Gotta love the little audio pops. Okay. And then what we're gonna do is we'll utilize this as like a little midway checkpoint room. Since it's already dug out pretty well. These always drop to the bottom, so it's a good idea. You can also do this little trick where you, whoops, use one of these and put it on there. So like you pop it, put down a torch, and it'll drop everything underneath it. We could have been doing that the whole time. Totally forgot about that. Till just now. Super quick, useful way to fast knock these down. So you're not digging forever like we were just doing. Okay, so we're cut off right here. Okay, so we're gonna use this as a little like chamber room to kind of be our little checkpoint area. We'll turn this into like a forge room or something like that. Okay, let's see what we can do here. We're gonna staircase down. We're gonna go down to -30, and then we'll dig straight out. Hopefully hit a cave or a cavern pretty quick. Okay, now we're gonna just kind of get this out of the way, and we're gonna go boop. We don't want to drop there, we want to drop one more. We'll go here. We'll go 36. And we're just going to dig straight out from 36. See where this lands us. Oop. Let's see, 1 second. There's something going on with the YouTube feed. Let's see. 1 second. We're gonna gotta look at my settings real quick. Okay, that should work. Okay. Another bit. 1 second. We're having a little bit of a bit right here. Error popping up on YouTube. I seem to be running fine on my end from what I can view. Let's see. Bear with me, guys. I don't know. It seems fine to me, but if we have any other issues, well, we'll deal with it. 1 second. Let me move this back over so I can see. Oh yeah, there we go. We're good. Right. Dig this out to see what we can get, if we can get anywhere. Okay, nothing there. I mean, we're getting a ton of materials, but we really need to be trying to get into a cave or another area. Huh. Usually, this is a pretty good indicator to be near water in a cave. Or near like little pools. But nothing so far. We're gonna go ahead, I think, and start digging down. Oh. So this is where it's dangerous, because you don't want to... dig straight down on this and then fall. Use our little torch trick. Wow, I'm super shocked we haven't found an opening to anything yet. Oh, there's some redstone. Okay, that's a good indicator. Oh, here we go. We got an opening. Okay, let's open this up just a little bit. No pun intended. Create more of an opening. Okay, we're gonna boom. Actually, drop that off, and we're gonna go. Oh, there's a diamond. Let's go. Okay, diamond and redstone all at once. Okay, diamond and redstone all at once. Clear the rest of this out. Okay, and then we're gonna... Oops, a little too early. I think it's just one. One here, one there. Okay. Cool. Huge. Let's go. We finally found our little entrance. We're going to use our iron pickaxe to get that. Get the redstone stuff. This is going to be our entryway then. This took way too long. Hopefully we can remine this and do a straight shot so we don't have to... make this a straight shot down so we don't have to crawl all the way over here in this zigzag pattern that we had to create. We're gonna grab our iron pickaxe. We're gonna grab this redstone. We're gonna drop slime balls because I think they're useless. I mean, I don't really need them for anything right yet, so. Huge. Nice little thing of redstone. Huge. Okay, we're gonna open this up. There's another diamond. Let's go. We couldn't get lucky and find a patch of these. And we're gonna eat this apple. That'll give us room for our diamonds. Let's go. Diamonds right off the rip. On our first little pathway. That's huge. Okay, we're gonna open this spot up a little bit. And this is gonna be our way down. There's lava right there. Okay. We are far away from where that we're gonna put our crafting table right here. We are far away from where yeah, we want that instead. We don't want that equipped though because I think that's useless. We're ways away from that trial chamber though, so we're solid. Okay, let's come in here. Block of redstone, nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and how do we want to do this? Let's go. Let's do this, and we're gonna go ahead and put in some chests. We'll go one above these ones. Make it look closed off there, and we're gonna go 2 chests. Drop that. Another chest. There we go. Boom, boom. Okay, let's start dropping all of our gravel and tuff and all this stuff we're not going to use right away. We will put our dirt back down there. We'll stack up our other cobblestone. Nice. Huge. We're going to put our diamonds in there just in case. Put our slimes in there and our granite. Then, we don't have any coal. Have not found any more coal. That's not a great thing. Not a great thing, so I'm not having any issues on my stream, on my end, or watching the stream, so we should be good. I keep getting little warnings on. Okay, let's craft another. Let's craft a couple more of these. We'll start seeing what we can do. We don't want to go down into the lava. We're almost where diamonds spawn. This is diamond territory right here. Negative 53, negative 54. In that general area. We'll take full advantage of this being here, and we're just going to kind of like strip mine in one long strip right here for right now. See what we can get. We're running out of torches, so we can only do so much. We're gonna have a ton of materials regardless coming back from this little expedition here. Getting some more audio again. We're gonna put a torch up right there. these bad boys back in. We're gonna go there too. We'll build a little pathway that way as well. Really, today's goal is just going to be to establish an underground base. Find a spot where we're like in a... I want to try to hopefully dig into a cave or cavern area. That would be the ultimate, well, the ideal situation. Oh, there's gold. Oh, tons of gold it looks like. Oh, we will take that for sure. Nice, wonderful gold. We'll take it. We're gonna... I'm just gonna... We have so much of this, we'll patch this back up and we'll just keep going. But yeah, the idea is to find a cave or a cavern. Hopefully a big cavern would be nice. And just try to build a little base inside of it, and then we can explore, and we just stay down in that exploring for the 7 days, and on the 7th day we can come back up. And we can go... Oh, more. Okay, opening up to another patch of lava. On the 7th day, we'll come back up and we will go ahead and try to collect more materials, more wood, more things like that. We have saplings and stuff, so we're good. We just need to get... We'll probably go for like seeds, maybe an animal or two. We've dragged the wood out pretty good, like we're managing our wood resources pretty well. We'll take a pathway here. Hopefully this will connect us to something. Oh, another little connected area. I'm gonna go ahead and put a torch right up here. Okay. Oh, nice, redstone. Kind of explore. I've got a pretty good sense of direction as far as like being able to find things again once I leave it, so kind of just explore this a little bit. This brings us back over probably to the other, oh, to another patch of lava. Okay, well, we're just gonna light this up. We're down to 3 torches, so we want to be really strategic with these torches. Put one there. Put one there. We'll probably put one down where we're gonna mine, actually. We don't want stuff spawning over here. This opens up to another area. Oh, this has water and... Oh, okay. Water and lava. Okay, the water just kind of pools up, doesn't really go anywhere. Might be able to go somewhere up there. Okay. So we're just gonna plop a torch there, and we're gonna plop a torch somewhere down here. Just put it on the ground, centrally located. Can we mend this with stone? I forgot. Or is it only iron? It's only iron. Okay, well, it was worth wasting that piece to find out. Okay, some redstone. Another little area right here to jump back up. Let's see what's up here. One of these opening up into a cavern would be like fantastic. Okay, another water source. Okay, some more iron. Some more iron, that's huge. We'll take that. We want to see, these water source blocks are kind of really hard to get up, but we want to see if we can take this up, see if this opens up. Usually these will open up into another area that are a little bit more open. Okay, there's some gold here. Some iron right there. I'll take the gold for sure. I feel like gold's good as like an accent piece for other things. It's really not a main item type of thing, you know what I mean? Like it's not, I don't feel it's like very useful in any type of way. Like gold weapons and gold armor and stuff are just, they're okay. If you like the aesthetic, I guess it's cool, but outside of that, I just like to make little like trinkets and stuff with them, make designs with them. Not a huge fan of gold overall. We're starting to jump back up where we're going to be on the surface again, so we're going to head back down. Let's just get all this iron that we can. While we can. And I'm pretty sure this is going to be a spot. Oh, I'm looking at some more iron. There's going to be a spot to get right back up to the top, it's looking like. I know there's going to be some like Minecraft purists out there that aren't going to like the next thing I'm about to do, but what we are going to do, because we found an entryway to get back up to the top, or an exit way, I guess, from our perspective. Tons of iron here, holy crap. Absolute tons of iron. What we're going to do, and I do this not often, but I do it when I really like need to, is I will take a screenshot of the coordinates to show where this entrance point is comparative to where we came in at. Okay, make sure we get all this irony goodness. And then what I'm going to do is, we got rid of that. Okay, so we don't want to, I don't really want to have to put any resources up to get up here. So we're just gonna kind of, well, there's some much needed coal, some more copper. Nice vein of coal would be great, as we are pretty much out of torches because we don't have coal. Another game that I like in this kind of genre is Don't Starve. I can't say obsessed. I used to be obsessed. I used to play the game like nonstop, but especially like COVID times, I was playing that game way too much. But Don't Starve is another fantastic style game like this. Oh, another slime. Yeah, slime killing itself on the. Some more iron. That's huge. But I used to play Don't Starve like consistently. That game is so much fun. It's a little basic, kind of Okay. It's just a little basic, little easy game, just a chill game to play, like when you're not trying to take anything serious or like, you know, do anything competitive. You just go in there and collect materials and ooh, we'll make that jump real quick. This is a nice size deposit as well. But just go collect materials and kind of survive and see what you can do. And the different characters in that game have different, you know, we'll probably hop on Don't Starve at some point on a throwback Thursday stream. I'm trying to alternate the streams as well. I don't want to like keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. I mean, we find a game that's a longevity game for us, then that's what we'll do. But outside of that, I really don't want to do that. I prefer to just keep switching it up, keep not only entertaining for anybody watching, but or tuning in afterwards on the VODs, but like also entertaining for myself. I don't want to get burnt out on any one game. Which normally I don't have a problem with, if I'm being honest. I don't normally have a problem with burnout. When it comes to games, I'm somebody who played like 1,300 hours on Fallout 3. I have like 1,200 hours on Oblivion. So I don't really get burnt out, but I don't want the opportunity to get burnt out, especially as I get older. Burnout, I feel like in video games is a little bit, you know, I'm fortunate to have time to play during this time to be able to stream, but like, and hang out with anybody that tunes in, but I don't always have time. So it's nice to like play something you want to play. This is it. This is our, okay, well, this is where we're trying to get to. Okay, so we're definitely, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna make a screenshot of the coordinates. We're gonna get all this fucking slime shit out of here. We'll take the XP, because why not? Okay, this is huge. This is huge. This is massive. This is exactly what we were looking for. Yeah, because that goes down into there. That goes down into there. Okay, so this is a cavern. There's a difference between a cave. The cave you saw, we kind of had an area down there to be able to explore and look around. Caverns are like this. They're massive, multi-way areas that have multiple ins and outs. Okay, we're screenshotting this. We're going to go ahead and hit a screenshot on the position we're in. And I'm going to save that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to mosey our way on back. Let me make a new folder for Minecraft. Okay. We're going to mosey our way on back down to where we came from. And see if we can't. Oh, random zombie. Take it. Nice, we didn't have to hit that. There's gonna be a zombie here. Ooh, he hit me, okay. Was not expecting that hit to land, but whatever. Okay, we'll just kind of, okay, we're starting to take damage we don't need to be taking. We'll hit the rotten flesh. And we'll hit back down here and we'll just try to get out. Should be able to swim straight down into here. Oh, we'll take that off your hands, buddy. Thank you. Now that we know those coordinates, what I'm going to do is we can take one of our days that we go topside and we can make another path straight down. So we have another way to go down there and we have a way to basically transport all of our stuff because we don't want to have to keep, I really don't want to, I'm going to drop all that down. I really don't want to go in and have to grab like one chest full of stuff and bring it to another chest and one chest full of stuff and bring it to another chest. and like do a chest every certain distance or whatever. I want to just kind of move it one and done. We'll have to take a couple trips, obviously, so we're not going to get around that at all. But that being said, oh, lapis. That being said, I don't want to have to travel it through the cave area a bunch of different times in order to get it to our final destination. I kind of want to just be able to shoot it straight across the top of the map. On top side, it's a little bit easier, faster to travel, especially because of the path that we had to build to get here. It's all windy and... Okay, come on. It's all windy and gross. We want to just get a straight shot there. Okay, before we get too deep into another territory, there's another water. I'm gonna grab this lapis. Nice, huge. Okay, I could spend forever down here, I think, but we're gonna have to call it at some point. Because we've just got like materials for days. We'll grab this iron, we're gonna call it quits on this. We go too deep and we're gonna have a very hard time finding our way out. Oh. Surprise, that's our first creeper. That's our first creeper of the area. Okay, we're gonna have, ooh, nice little chunk of gold we just totally would have missed. Nice. Okay, here. Sweet. Okay, we're going to come back with a ton of materials. What we're going to do is we're going to try to go back all the way to the main room. And then we're going to build a staircase from the main room back up so we don't have to use only the waterfall. And then we will try to collect all of our things in the main room. That way on the 7th day we can come back up and we'll try to travel across the top. There we go. We'll travel across the top and over to that other side. It took us long enough to get there. It took us way too long, in my opinion. This was a crazy dig to be having to dig this far. I mean, even the distance from this chest to our other area is kind of nuts. We're going to take what we can. We're going to take what we can out of here. Stack whatever we already have. So we'll stack some of that. We'll stack some of that. Stack a little bit more gravel. And then we're definitely going to grab our important materials, which are going to be our diamond and that. Okay, we don't need, I don't think I'm going to use tough for much of anything. So these are going to be our main materials coming back. This chest is cool. I guess what we could do is we could swap you know what, let's take our time. We're going to do this. We're going to make a furnace. Actually, make 2 furnaces. We're going to put one here, one there, and we're going to go half gold, other half iron. We'll just start smelting this down, and while we're doing this, we'll see what we can. What other materials we can get. I don't really care about the rotten flesh. I'd rather have more cobble deep slate. by far one of my favorite blocks. Nice. A clock. Ooh, nice. That'll let us know what time of the day it is. Seeing how we're going to be down here all the time. Not super necessary, but works. We'll eventually build a cart system to get down here. Build a cart system to get down here, and then see how it's. I don't think we really need anything else right this minute. I don't really want to craft much of anything else. We can change those blocks into ingots. And we'll just leave them as blocks for right now. That's fine. Okay, that's huge. We're not going to sit and make the whole thing. We're just going to, however much iron we can get through on this stack, when this gold is done. That's what we'll do. Oh yeah, we have our own worlds. Me and the kids have our own worlds that are pretty massive and phenomenal. I have all sorts of cool builds on it. I built them themed animal houses, and I'm building. I haven't worked on it in a while because I don't really play Minecraft. As we have a new cliffside world that we've built, so like I don't really play on it. But my big world, that's like our permanent world. I have a huge castle on it. We have a minecart area that goes down into the village, and in the village, all the kids have their own animal themed house. And then okay, we're gonna call it here. We're just gonna grab what's left in here, and we're gonna grab these. But all the kids have their own animal themed house, and then I have a Pac-Man themed house that I'm building. I finished my Pac-Man. I just have to make the ghosts. We're not gonna take decades to do this. Let's just plop these out real quick. Okay, we should have enough room, hopefully, for. We don't need that. I really don't need slime at all, but it's whatever. Really don't know the purpose of slime other than a slime block, which is kind of cool. Make a little bouncy house out of it, but yeah, I just need to complete the ghost for my Pac-Man house build, and then don't really want to waste too much. I'd rather use like gravel for. I'd rather use gravel than to use any of that other stuff. Okay, well, let's go back up to where we were. Yeah, let's go back up to where we were. I don't think we need this here because we have one. Oh, we're out of room for a torch. We're gonna drop that. Pick up the torch, and we're gonna block that off because we don't need it anymore. And we're also going to. Oh, I forgot. You cannot stack this. So what we're gonna do is we'll use deep slate. I don't really want to, but we will. There we go. That works. Oh, hearing some zombies. I think that's through the wall, though. I don't think that's in our area. Like I said, sometimes it takes forever to get into these spots. It took us quite a while to find a way to get down there. But now that we have the coordinates, here's our trial chamber. The fact that we found a trial chamber right off the bat is absolutely insane. Not the place we want to be right off the rip. I mean, you can get tons of good materials there, but like, not good. Not good as a very low stacked character. We don't have much on us. We're just gonna suffer through the jump. Having a jump to get up here for right now. I'll staircase all this stuff eventually, but what I want to do is get all of this back over to that spot. And technically, yes, you wouldn't be wrong if you said, well, this is top side, you're not below, you're not down. I get it, but our main house is here. It's technically inside, so we're not breaking too many rules. There's some more slime balls. We could use that and that. Don't need gravel for anything right now. And okay, nice. We're gonna do blocks of coal. Okay, cool. Might as well use the rest of that up. Okay, we're good. And we're just gonna put that, we're just gonna use that. We'll throw that in here once this is burnt up. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, this thing is super comfy. Got it at Walmart. I think it was like, I don't know, 15, 20 bucks. At Walmart, I got it last year for Christmas. When the apartment's got a little bit of a nip to it, this is what I put on. Instead of having to turn on the heat. I don't like having to turn on the heat unless I absolutely have to. Okay. Well, now we got to figure out what exactly we are doing. I am going to make copper doors for sure, because it's my favorite type of door. Make copper doors for our little... Nice. And then what I'm going to do is... we'll do a cool little intricate design that I like to do. With some more copper. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can do this. I really like this copper bar design. Let's see what we can... I wish you could smelt that back down into something else. I don't know if I want it there. Yeah, we're going to do it like that. That's how we're going to do it. We're going to go double block because that's how the game wants us to do it. Boom. We're actually going to... Nice. Now, what I want to do though is, I think we're going to switch this. Yeah, we're going to switch this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put wood block. I'm going to put deep slate because you can't use this stuff on a doorway. It won't go flush with the door. So what you want to do is you want to put a block down for your doorway. But I want to, we need to narrow this down. We're going to go here. But I like that copper grate look when you double stack these. Looks phenomenal. But in order to get this to work the way we want it to, is we're going to put the door back. Put the door into the front. And then we'll do our double stack on this side. And then we can bring it out. We're gonna swap this. We don't want the wood anymore. We're gonna swap the wood. Oh. I'm not trying to catch on fire, buddy. Appreciate you though. We just did this because this is the material we had at first to make it a little distinct. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go like this. Boom. And we'll swap this out. And this will be our little entryway. Oops, we're in the water, which is not where we want to be. Get out of the water. Okay. I'm on the corner of the block. Love getting caught up on the corner of the block. Very edge of the water, and it's like, come here. That one fell down in there. There we go. Okay, we're just gonna go boop, boop, boop. Then we're gonna doop, 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 and doop, 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 and boop, boop. Oh, need a little bit more. Hey, looky there. And we'll come back in here. We'll make another thing of these. We'll swap these out. And then boop, boop. Okay, that works. Boom. And there's our little entryway. And what you could do too to clean this up a little bit is we could go a block with the door. So like we could make it look a little smoother. You could do that, which I still like. We'll just swap it out, make it look a little cleaner. Still like the aesthetic. You get the aesthetic on the inside and the outside of the door. Plus you get this cool little copper thing. And what's cool is this will never touch rain, but it will patina over time. So you'll get this cool little effect. Now that we don't need that, we will put the doors away. And we'll use the copper bars for something else. We'll figure it out. We'll need these eventually. But let's grab materials from over here. That's all nice and done and smelted. Okay, we will do copper tools though for sure, because there's going to be an abundance of cotton or copper. There's going to be an abundance of copper, so we can start making copper tools because they are pretty effective. We can make our smoker for our food. Let's grab one of these. I do want to make more torches, so let's grab one of these. Turn it back into coal. And craft us a few more torches. So what we'll do is we'll go like this, and we'll go okay. That's getting a little ridiculous, so we're gonna oop, I did not want to do that. There we go. That's more like it. And we'll fill in some of this as well, because we don't want all of that crazy. Kind of want it to just stick to this little pond right here. Also, you know what's wild? Let's check this out. We'll get a better angle of it over here. What's cool is this is a naturally occurring map that we used based off of your guys' numbers. We used Angel's 2 numbers, we used my mom's 2 numbers, and we used Destiny's 2 numbers. And it gave us this naturally occurring cross right in the middle of our map. Right in the middle of where we're going to be coming down to mine. And naturally occurring, I didn't mine any piece of that. None of that was mined at all. It was all natural occurring. This cool little, I think we're going to leave the water coming in like this. And we're going to highlight this. And we have our little naturally occurring cross pond. Total chance that this happened. I don't know what statistically the odds of that are. But it happened. And I know we are not topside, or we are technically topside, but we're going to fix this up real quick. I want this to look a little fancier. Okay. And then we're going to grab some regular cobblestone. Just kind of fill in this side. We want it flowing into here, so we're gonna fill this in. When I make Minecraft worlds, I usually tend to do that. I tend to make random, like complete random seed numbers, where I'll just get seed numbers for somebody. And we will make it work. It is nighttime though, so we are going to sleep if we can. I don't know if we can because we got that guy aggroed on us now. Make some more torches real quick. I'm gonna have to kill that guy real quick. See if he'll come down here. Use up some of our shield. Oh. We're getting hit in the back, that's why. kill that guy. This guy's down in our little mini XP farm thing. We'll collect this, and we're gonna try to sleep because we got messed up pretty good right there. Yeah, I love the different builds you can do. Well, and it just so happened that it's totally, because I always do that. I always do completely random stuff. It's completely by chance, but my mom and Destiny chose the exact same numbers. So we had a matching number set like right off the bat. I do have to make some stuff though. Try to craft everything that I can that we're gonna need for down there. I think we're gonna upgrade our armor set. I'm not gonna use bones or that. I don't think I'm gonna make flint or anything just yet. I'm not gonna make anything out of diamonds or lapis or redstone. I think we just go with iron. Okay, so we're gonna make a set of iron armor. Might as well upgrade our armor. Yeah, your numbers were not too far off, actually, Angel. We almost had a world that had all 3 sets of matching numbers from 3 different people. Which is the first time I've ever had that happen when asking people for number sets. We're gonna get rid of that. We're gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna keep all of our wood on us. We want our stairs as well. Really, on the 7th day, we're going to be collecting food and dirt. We need a ton of dirt. I'm going to stack these other furnaces over here since we've got them. And we'll make one more just to make it look... Oops. Just to make it look even. Okay, now that we've got that, we can go... We've got an iron pickaxe. What day are we on? We're on day 5. Okay. So we got 2 more days and we can go and spend that 7th day up top. I'm going to go ahead and kind of let this play out a little bit. I'm going to put us on a brief break. And I will be back. Let's grab one more bucket so we can grab lava. We're gonna craft ourselves one more sword, one more pickaxe, and then we're gonna call it there for our golds and stuff. We'll also drop all of these except for the 2 stacks because we should be good. And what we're going to do is we're going to come out here and we're going to put we're going to back out of that and we're going to use this. See if we can't use our keyboard. There we go, Braindead Daddy, King of the Dwarfs. In our nice little dwarf hole. Okay, we're gonna sit here. I'm gonna put us on a brief break and I will be right back. I'm just gonna leave this up. Leave the, like, we shouldn't be attacked by anything because we have plenty of lighting in here. Yeah, we have plenty of lighting in here. There's no reason for us to get attacked by anything. So, should be good. leave you with a nice little cozy music. We'll kind of just stand up here and watch the fireplace go. And I'm going to pull up the where'd it go here? Pull up the Minecraft coordinates so we have them. Shaboom. That way I know where we're going when we go to transfer everything. So we don't need to sign anymore. We'll get rid of that. We'll actually take another stack of this cobblestone just in case. I think we're ready for another day down in here. So let's see, from where we're at here, 144, 39 is the same axis. Okay, and then we're going. Oh, there happens to be a pig. What I want to do too is, I think what I'm going to do, we'll take a day to go get sand as well, and I'll make this a glass dome top for this spot. Let that light really like shine off of here. I want to, let's see, I want to fix this. I want to fix this because I want the water to mainly come down. I want the water to mainly come down here. And then we're going to see if we can't get water. Oops, I double tapped it again. Made the mistake earlier. And we're going to fill this up all the way. And then we will get ready to, all water flowing in, by the way. And we will get our expedition back down there. Oop. We gotta fix that little gap. That gap's gonna kind of drive me nuts. And nice. And then what we want to do is, I don't want this water flowing this way, so but we want natural cobblestone look. Let's grab some more of this. I know we're technically breaking the rules, we're technically topside, but we're going to try to fix this up a little bit, make this look a little bit better. We want this to flow as directly into our as directly, one too many, as directly into here as we can, with the path being like this, and we might go a little bit more. Yes, Angel, if you're in here still, yes, you are correct, it was. Very delicious, by the way, too. I don't think we need to make it that high anymore now, though, if I'm not mistaken. We can kind of chop off this top layer now that we've got that. Because what we want to do is we want this to go oop. We want this to go down in here. Straight down into... Okay, we don't really mind that being like that, so let's go ahead and... Boom. Nice. And then what we can do now is we should be able to get rid of one of these layers. Clean it up a little bit. And now we have... I'll swap these out for dark ones. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's go 3 out. Double layer here. No, we'll leave that plain. Switch these two back. No, I changed my mind. I changed my mind. It looked fine. It looked fine exactly how it was. The only thing we were missing was one over here. Okay, now it's... one here, and one here. There we go. There we go. That looks a lot cleaner. Okay. It is night 6, so tomorrow means day 7. So what we're going to do is kind of cheat it a little bit by doing it that way, but not a big deal. What we're going to do is we are going to try to get rid of as much stuff as we can. And we're going to go get maximum amount of dirt. Let's grab this. Let's grab 2 iron shovels. Should be more than enough. We're going to come down here, and we're going to go... We'll take a water bucket with us, too. But we're going to go like this, like this. We'll go collect water. Eat our last little bit of food. Get up here real quick. See if we can't get some water from right here somewhere. I know we should be able to get some water from here. Oh, did we pick up all the base water that we could? Oh no. Okay, well. There we go. Okay. Nope, we double tapped it. No, I keep doing that. Oh shit. Well, that happened. Okay, well, let's try this again, shall we? There we go. Now we just won't double tap it. That getting cut in like that, not a huge deal. Doesn't really actually matter. This is kind of driving me nuts, though. Wait. Now, since we're on this last night, we want this to go there, and we're going to put that up there. We'll keep this other bucket in our inventory. We'll kind of just clean this up just a little bit. Yep. We got pickaxes, so okay, we're good. Then what we're going to do... Yeah, I got to do laundry. I mean, I've got all my laundry done. I just got to get it all put away. Now that we're on day 7, what we're going to do is we're going to head up top. We're going to get as much food and dirt as we can, and we're going to try to head over to... I think we can get up this way, no? Let's just go up our path. We got a path for a reason. Let's take it. I'm gonna hit this at the right angle. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna go food and dirt is gonna be the main thing, and we're gonna be trying to go over to. There's some food. Try going over to the coordinates of what we were at, and our coordinates were. Oh, there's a skeleton. Don't really want to mess with him actually too much. Okay, we're at negative now, so we want to go to 0. Okay, now here we're gonna go 144. We want to stay in that 0 range, or as close to 0 as we can. 144 is going to bring us right. This is going to bring us right to here. Okay, we're not even that far out. Sweet. Okay, so what we're going to do is, I think we're going to build a... Yep, that's the way we're going to do this. We're going to go ahead and build a... Is this... Can we get to 0? Oh, we don't really need to get to 0. We took the 0. Okay, let's just go this way. We're going to use this to dig us a path. Dig us a path back over. We're going to dig us a path back over and get back over to where we normally play at. And what we're going to do is we're going to dig all the way up. We need a ton of dirt because we want to make some farm area for down there. Okay, huge. We should basically just be going right back into... We'll take this coal, obviously. I always use coal. Take whatever resources we can get while we're doing this. And we will... Oh, we're down to just iron pickaxes. Okay, well, we're going to do this because we kind of don't want to... I don't want to use an iron pickaxe unless we have to. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Pick this back up, grab the rest of this, and we're going to be good to go. Okay, don't want to waste too much of day 7 for obvious reasons. But days in this game go by so fast. So let's go ahead and get our cobblestone in here. We'll use gravel too. Let's see where we're at right here. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, I just heard a chicken. Okay, we're not too far off from our... Okay, we're not too far off. We're just going to keep going. We're doing good. This guy's stuck underneath there, so let's go kill him. Okay, nice. Okay, we're doing A-okay. We just gotta keep digging through here. we're gonna make this path to our new area, which we're not gonna get too much actual progress on our food, which is unfortunate because we're actually running out of food. We're not getting too much progress on food. There's not, unless you have cave or cavern like a mod pack or anything like that, a resource pack. There are cave and cavern things that'll give you like extra fish in the little areas, but nice, some more coal. We're not too far away, or at least we shouldn't be. Nice, we're like right there. Okay, so we're gonna actually go here. I think this is where we're at with our actual... Yep. Oh, there's a chicken. Like I said, we need as much dirt as possible. We want to create a dirt area down there. Okay. Tons of coal, actually. This will be our travel path to get our stuff back over there. We want to successfully move our stuff over to that area, because that's going to be our cave and cavern area. That's where we're going to get most of our stuff done. It's where we're going to be able to actually sit and mine for a long period of time and sit underground for a long period of time. So this will be our little checkpoint area. What we're going to do is we're going to use this as an entryway to get into our main spot here. This will be our our cave entrance or cavern entrance. We'll use this side, and we will... Nice. Perfect. We'll use this pathway. What we're going to do is we're going to swap this out with this, and we'll make it a pathway that is going to be visible. Oops, wrong spot. Cool. Boom, 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 and do, and do, and do. Yeah, that works. Okay, and then we're going to start dropping it down one by one, 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 and one, one. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to extend this down to boop, boop, and then we're going to turn this once we get down here. Yeah, okay. Yeah, what we're going to do is we're going to take this, extend it, and we'll build a stairwell coming down here. So what? Oh, didn't mean to fall, but we'll use that anyway. We want to go down one actually. Well, without me falling down all the way. And then we'll go like this. And let's get ourselves back up there real quick. Oops. Well, it would help if I didn't fall. Okay, now we're gonna... We kind of want to just... Here's what we're gonna do. We don't want to get caught there, so... Because we're not trying to die. We're gonna go back and close that off. I'm gonna cook some of this food. Get a little bit of health back. Oh, I can't. There we go. Where'd you go, dude? Easy peasy. Let's finally get rid of this bat, maybe, yeah? If we can get up to it. We gotta... Oh, hopefully he can swing down to us. Oh! Nice, we got him. Alright. Yeah, because ideally what we want to do is we want to build a staircase. Like so. That'll go up, curve, and go up to where we're at here. So I'm gonna move this into here. We did get seed. We didn't get crap for food. So besides what we have right here, some pork chops. Okay, that'll get us up a little bit. Some regular cobblestone. We'll make this turn up this way. What we want to do too is we want to block off that little cavern. Okay, if I could stop falling, that'd be great. We also want to get enough of this to block off this little cavern area because we don't want anything bugging us from here on out. Oh shit. Creeper. We don't want him to actually go off because we don't want him to destroy what we've made. So we'll let him come down here. And we'll run at him. Give him a few pews. Good thing we heard that right off the bat. Sometimes those have been glitched where we can't hear it. Okay. We're going to start. Cutting this off. And we're also going to start, as I was rudely interrupted, we're going to cut this off as well. We'll cut it off right here. And we'll just go like this. That'll cut that off because... Nice, let's go. Perfect. Okay, and we will just continue to cut this off completely until we have nothing to worry about, which I don't think we do anymore. I think there's one little way in right here, maybe. Yep. Okay, perfect timing. Nice. Okay. That works. Okay, we're going to put more stairs back on this. We're going to go here, and then we are going to dig a little bit more so we can cut off some more of this. Fortunately, that's copper, so that's not going to give us much. Anything other than copper. What we can do is we can we'll use deep slate too. I don't really care, to be honest. I just don't want to mix match everything completely. Okay. Okay. We can use this to patch this up too. So what we'll do is we'll chop this. Instead of using this as a wall, we'll actually reuse this. Build a staircase up this way, and then up the other way. Make a little cross pattern staircase. So we'll build it up one round here, and then we will build it up going this way. Let's kill this guy first. Okay, and then we're gonna go boom, and we'll go. I should be able to get a pat. These guys are gonna all die. Okay. And then we'll go. He's hitting me through there? Kind of wild. Okay, we definitely want to cut this off. Like, here is probably going to be our cutoff, to be honest. Oops. There. Let's just work with that. We can edit. I'll try to make this staircase spiral up one way and then the other way. So, we're going to try to bring this out a little bit. We're going to make this pop out. And we're going to go boom, 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 boom. And this will be our turn. Okay, nice. And instead of this being the turn, we'll actually go out one more. And put it right here. Get this cool little edge piece. Doing it like that. We'll go. Nice. Perfect. Oh. We'll build rails and all that fancy stuff for this too to make this look a little bit neater, a little bit better. But for right now, we really want to come out here and we want to flatten all this. Now, this is going to take up a ton of materials we don't really have. So we will take away from over here. Okay. Perfect. We'll close that back up once we get there. We'll close that back up later. Okay. We're going to take this up. And this is where we're going to go. Boom, boom. Get this guy out of our... Get this guy off of us real quick. That's not how we wanted to do that. We should be able to do like a little edge. There we go. Nice. Okay, we're almost where we want to be, so let's go ahead and mine the rest of this. And get back to where we want to go. Well, we don't really need to go that low. Yeah, we didn't really need to do that actually. That was kind of maybe a mistake. We went one block way too low. We're gonna focus on the blocks we're on right now first. I'm gonna go one more wide. I'm gonna go boom, boom. I'm gonna use this as a corner piece. And we're gonna go across. And we're gonna go here and here. Coming along. Give us just a minute. We'll get there eventually, where we want to be. Let's build another 2 pickaxes real quick. And we'll pick this back up. What's going on, Maya? We're just doing a little like Dwarf Adventure World. I'm kind of breaking the rules right now, but that's only because I'm trying to make a little transport area. But we made a rule set of live only underground, not above top, not topside, and we can only come out to harvest things topside every 7 days. I'm kind of breaking that rule right now, but that's because I'm trying to set up. I dug down, and the first thing we dug down into was a trial chamber. Literally, the first thing I dug down into was a trial chamber. I don't know how I managed to do that, but I did it. Never had that happen ever. Very first thing I got down to, trial chamber, I was like, okay, well, we're definitely not digging that way. And so I dug around for a little bit to find an area to... The goal was to find a cave or a cavern that we could sit in and... And so I found it, but it's a ways away. So in order to bring our stuff over, like I want to, I'm building a pathway to get there now. So that's what I'm doing right now. I'm building a pathway to get over there to be able to get to the spot where we want to bring our materials. So I am just getting our steps all set up. Oops, upside down. Getting our steps set up to be able to get back up to that area. And I built a little pathway. Oh, there's a cow on our pathway. There we go. We can get him for some food. And then what we're going to do right now is I'm pretty much just building this up. Straight up. I don't really care about swapping out the dirt right now. We don't have the materials. Yeah, but the only... Yeah, that's just the rule. I just wanted to have it like a theme to it. So we're doing the theme's going to be Dwarf Adventures. So we're just kind of like chilling underground. That's our main rule. This is the only time I'm not going to be underground because I'm trying to make the path over to the cavern. It took me quite a while to find the cavern that we're actually going to like live in. I got really lucky, found some diamonds and some stuff right off the bat. But then just took forever to try to find a cave or a cavern that we could use to start mining in. But I found it, and it looks really good. It looks like there's a bunch of resources in it. And so we are going to make our way over there. But I wanted a path to be able to bring the materials without having to go down the windy path that I made to get there. So this goes all the way over to, speaking of, let's put some torches in here. This goes all the way over to that area. So it doesn't look that far. It doesn't look that far above ground, but below ground, this was a very long distance to get here because we took such a huge windy path to get here. Now I just got to build us a pathway down. This is what I'm working on now. Just trying to get us a little pathway down here so we can because this is going to be our permanent area down here. Like I said, technically I'm breaking the rules, but not too horribly. So we're gonna head back. But yeah, the whole entire goal pretty much is just to live like a dwarf. Just live underground, mine everything we can, and go from there. And survive as many days as we can. As you can see, we do need to get some stuff around our pathway because we have things spawning like crazy over here on us. Oh shit. Oh, did not realize we're gonna have things on our stairs. Oh, literally spawn right on us. Take advantage of our stairs. Take advantage of this for sure. Oh, wait, what? How do you turn into a drown? There's not even water right there. Okay, a baby drowned. That's crazy. Okay. But anyway, we are building some stuff to get prepared to bring everything over to that area because I will show you what happened. Okay, I didn't mean to drop like that, but okay, we're getting low on health. I will show you what happened with our area we explored and how we got there. Fly down one time. Oh, I'm in the water. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Okay, we do have a little bit of food. Put that on there. Sleep through the rest of the night. Oops. Okay, we're gonna eat. We're gonna craft as much stuff as we can. I want to get, definitely want to get more torches. We need a couple stacks of torches. But we're trying to move all this material basically over to our new place. We're gonna keep out this raw copper, and I think we still, yep. We're basically just trying to move everything over, but I knew it was gonna take a while. Okay. We're trying to max out everything that we're bringing that's going to be worth bringing. Not going to bring that. We'll bring that. Okay. And we did bring more. I think I can build. Yeah, let's get rid of one slot of dirt. I'm going to build a ladder. Okay, this is all sticks now. Okay, so you just need to build sticks. More sticks. I think we're going to go with the ladder system. We're going to need a little bit more than that. That's 24 ladders. We should be good with that. I think that's going to be good enough. Okay. How many stairs do we have left? We're at 39. I think we have enough stairs too. Oh, that opens us up for another slot real quick. Let's take that, and let's take... No, we'll just take it. Okay, so first, before we do anything, we're going to go and put some torches up over here. Because we have to do that. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I'm gonna die. Yep. Oh, man, okay. Well, good thing we're literally right outside our house. That sucks to lose all that XP, though. I was hoping to drop back out and come back in and you would drop aggro, but obviously that did not work out as planned. Well, that's unfortunate for levels. Don't really care about anything else, to be honest, though. We're not losing anything, so... I think that's all of our material, no? We got some stuff up here. I didn't even see what level we were at, to be honest. Okay, a little bit of material there, and some material up here, apparently. Oh, and a bunch of material over there. Okay, let's not die. Let's try to put things somewhat back in order. Oops, wrong one. Want that stack. Food. Boom, 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 boom. And boom. Swap the food out. Is that everything? Okay, that should be everything. This is pretty far up. I mean, we exploded way down there. I don't think there's anything up here. There should not be anything else up here. We had a full inventory. The only thing we're missing, I don't know why I love jumping down to just get absolutely fucked up, but okay. We're gonna come out over here. Torch there, put a torch there, put a torch there. I'll be like halfway in, halfway out. Okay. That's our torch situation somewhat figured out for the most part. Okay. That should have us pretty much covered. For the most part. Okay, back to what we were trying to do before we were rudely interrupted. We might go... Let's go this way. We're going to make a corner piece. Corner piece. Oh, corner piece would be great, please. There we go. Actually, let's bring this up so we can follow this up with some... And we can make a railway. We can eventually make a railway. Okay, all of our stuff's over here. Okay, cool. We're gonna go finish this up. Okay, we're gonna equip our ladders actually as one of the spots we need. I think the concept's gonna be to come down here and... Ooh, what? Welcome back. Food was delicious, by the way. Thank you. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is we are going to ladder. Ladder. And we're gonna just keep doing that all the way down. See if we can't drop. Nice, 2 more spots there. Drop something down here and go. There's another slime. Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do here. I think hence is the game plan. Let's try this. We put it on him and didn't land on him and didn't land on the water. Okay, that's wild. To not have landed on him or on the water is a little insane. But I think I know what we're gonna do now. We're just gonna go right where I'm. That looks like the same block, no? Well, we'll know if it's the same block or not because I'm gonna hit my head. It's 1 block? You gotta be kidding me. We messed up. We gotta go 1 block. 1 more. Yep, because now I'm on it and I'm off this block. Okay. Dang, a little bit of waste. Come down 1 more and we'll start killing this zombie real quick. Really gotta spend our next... Oop, Enderman. Really not trying to fuck with an Enderman right now. Considering the fact that we're almost dead. Nice. There's no way that counted as him looking at us, right? Did I see purple right there? I thought I saw purple. Thought I saw him freaking out. Well, he's really trying to catch us, isn't he? No. And the only hope we have is that something doesn't spawn up here. I'm not trying to look at you, dude. Get off of me. This Enderman really wants us to look at him for whatever reason. The bat flew right into the lava. Okay, this is going to be our cave. So what we're going to do, because this is going to be our cave, is we're going to dig out a little portion of our... I think we're going to go over here, on this wall over here, and dig out a little portion for ourselves. But first... First we have to not die to that. That was really stupid. Yeah, that was really dumb. Not quite 100% sure why I did that just now. Oh, what's up, dude? Party, 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 party. Ew. Don't talk like that. That's so gross. So gross. Can I get this guy to like falsely attack these dudes? Just blow up on these guys? Okay. So I'm hitting the stuff behind him, but I'm not hitting him. Ha, I got joke's on you. See ya. See ya. Joke's on you. Ha, see ya. Okay, what we're gonna do is we're gonna build ourselves a little platform here. Yep, I think this is what we're gonna do. I think that's our game plan. We're gonna build our little cave house right here. Let's see. Okay. None of this is really gonna burn, but we got so much stuff over there. Don't really want to. We might be able to drop down safe now. Let's see. Okay. Fuck. We're just gonna have to make do with what we got right here. The goal right now is just to get a cave inlet put in. Is to get a cave inlet put in for our little new house and to get our bed and stuff transferred over there. We should have brought our bed first, actually. We want to kill these guys, but we don't have to. So we're going to do this. I don't want to have to deal with the creeper if we don't have to. So what we're going to do is we're going to come over here and we're going to get this area started with some torches. Don't want a double torch, please. Thank you. Our home is going to be right here, so we're just going to torch what we can here. Get this all lit up for ourselves. And we're just going to take the fight. Gonna take the fight to the skeleton. Okay, he just totally went over the top of it. There we go, he's dead. Might as well take this guy because he's the last guy that's actually paying attention to us. Okay, we need one there, another one here. We'll go one right there. And we'll drop a couple here. And here. One more there. And one more there. Okay, we should be. This is going to be. This is where this looks good to me. We're just going to dig this out. This is going to be our new dwelling. We're going to drop a chest right here. Okay, we're going to drop a chest right here, get our stuff transferred over. We're going to go grab our bed, and then I think we might call it for the day. By the time we're done with that, it'll be about 1 o'clock. I think we'll call it there. It took us a while to get this area to find this spot for us, but once we found it, we know where we want to be. This dirt should not be going any deeper than it is, but for whatever reason, it's going really deep in here. That's wild. Dirt usually doesn't go this far into... This has got to be the end of it. Okay, nice little size cutout too for us. Perfect. Okay. Okay, cool. Nice little size cutout for us for a little house. We'll refine it and make it look better and all that other stuff. Okay, let's go this. Oops. Okay, we didn't even swap it. That's cool. Let's get this going, and we'll go. We'll go double chest, and we'll get rid of the flesh. Double chest. There we go. And we will drop a thing of dirt, because why not? Because we got plenty of it. Double chest gets us started. We'll move our double chest back here. Boom, huge. Okay, nice. And we will just start placing all of the materials that we're not using. If I can sit over here, we'll use some of this dirt to fill up our way back. Yeah, those creepers are a giant pain, to be honest. Okay, let's see what else we can. We don't need ladders. We'll keep wood on us. We don't need gravel. We got plenty of stacks of that and that. I think we can transfer most everything else. We don't need all these stacks of dirt. Okay, let's see. I think I have enough. I think I have enough space for everything. We're not going to need this pickaxe for sure. We can stack this back up with our main stack. Definitely not going to need either one of those. Let's swap out swords though. Okay, that should give us plenty of inventory. Let's grab this real quick. Get all this crap out of here. I'll give us another stack. We don't want that either. We will take this though, and we will make a little. Let's tidy this up just a little bit. Oh, we don't want that one there, but that's whatever. We can't really do much about that. We're gonna go boom, 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 and we're gonna add stairs. Shaboom, shabam, shabam. And let's do rounded at the top. Nice, looks nice. Boom, and rounded at the top. There we go. Look at that. Magnificent entryway into our humble abode. And what we're going to do is we're going to top it off with some deep slate. We're going to bring it all the way across like this. And bring it all the way down like so. And connect that. And then we have our entryway. And we will swap that out. We'll do this real quick. We'll close this off. Nice. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll go boom, Boom. Boom, right in the middle. Boom. Boom towards the bottoms. And boom. Shabam, look at that. Our little entryway into our house. Nice, it's raining. And this will be our new permanent place. Fix this up just a little bit. We're 4 days away, 4 in-game days away from being able to go back topside again, like full topside. Our goal there is going to be to get food. We definitely need food. We're running out of food. If we get food along the way back over here, that'd be great, but not guaranteeing it or really thinking that's going to happen. What we can do is I will come back and I will steal this back and make this work for us just to get our hearts back. Hopefully this is enough. Oof. Barely, but whatever. It'll make it worth it. Okay, we're gonna come back over here. We're gonna go up. Tons of slimes down here. But this is gonna be our cavern. This is gonna be our home to go ahead and traverse and find all the nice, cool mining stuff that we're gonna find in Dwarf Adventures. Took us our first day of stream just to get this set up and found and like ready to go, but it's fine by me. That works for me. Oh, I see I'm losing some data for YouTube. 1 second. Uh-oh. Huh, my bitrate keeps dropping. Give me 1 second. Uh-oh, we might be having a little bit of connection issue. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to fix this live while we're we might drop stream just for a minute while this applies. See how this goes real quick. Okay. See if that helps at all. Okay, I'm getting an excellent signal on my end, and then another good signal, and then an excellent signal. Okay, so we should be good to go, both on Twitch and on YouTube. Drop my bits, my bit stream just a little bit. Okay, so we want our bed. We don't need that because we have one. We want all of our plants and stuff. Lapis, sign. Boom, boom, boom. We definitely want this and this. We'll take our gravel. We'll pick up some of our furnaces. Can't pick up that fire, so not kind of pointless to do that. We'll leave one furnace here. Okay. We'll leave our little... We'll take some stacks of these back with us. We'll leave the rest of that. We'll leave the rest of that as well. Okay. Sounding like thunder outside, but it's a completely clear day. Welcome to insane Arizona weather. More slimes. If there wasn't enough already. Okay, we'll take these just for the XP. Honestly, feels like a waste on this sword, but it's whatever. Nice. Okay. Now we've got our bed. Let's go ahead and put our bed. Let's go. Boom, boom, boom. Use this. Might as well. Get rid of it. Get rid of it, D. Nice. that out. Boom, bed. Boom, boom. Nice. Okay, now we're gonna make our little smelter area, little furnace room. We'll drop down. I kind of want this to be. I want this to be back up to normal, and then I want this to be the first drop step. Drop. Okay. We got it. We got it. We got it. It's going to come along together. Do want to make, on day 14 when we go back outside, I do want to try to find sand. Right? Because we're going to need glass. I love designing with glass. Okay, so that's one drop down, two drop downs, and this is the third drop down, and then we'll make our room. Okay, third drop down, and we're gonna go 1, 2, 3. Use up this garbage pickaxe while we can. Nice. 3, 3, 3, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 3 in, and we're gonna go. How do I want to do this? 1. Oops. Don't have another one, so let's go back up and make another one real quick. Okay. Oh, I forgot we gotta put all this stuff away. Let's go do that real quick. Let's put all this stuff away. All of our greens and stuff. Our wool, or this. We're gonna use one of those here in a second. We don't need that. We're gonna use that as well. Don't need that or that. And we definitely don't need that. We'll put that up, and we'll put that up. And then we will come up here, and we will go double stone. And then we're going to go one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then we're going to just dig this all the way back. Okay, let's not waste any more time. just connect this. Fill that back in. One side's going to be food, the other side's going to be smelting materials for our ores. Okay, we're gonna have to fill in some of those because we don't want this any higher than what we made it. So let's go ahead and do that now. Okay, cool. So right side is going to be our we're going to go cobblestone. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. Nice, that's going to be for all of our ore. And this side is going to be for food. Matter of fact, we're going to turn one of these, two of these into a... Actually, you know what? Yeah, we'll make a couple of them into... We'll do furnaces on the sides. Smokers in the middle. Okay, that works. I'm going to go... And then we'll put... that corner, 3, 3. Okay, plenty of light in there. That'll be our... Actually, we'll swap that one. And we'll put this in here. But we do want dirt, and we do want water, and we do want seeds, because we can start making our garden out here. And saplings as well. Okay, there we go. We out of food. I can do this for health. It's not making anywhere food-wise. We'll do this. we're gonna go inset one. Okay, or not. There we go. Okay. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. And we're out. Okay, get rid of the gravel. Put a stack of this here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, now okay, really, the one slime that's going to be over here bugging the shit out of us. Thank you, can I do my thing? Okay, can I get this? Okay, can I get this fucking thing off my screen, please? That'd be great. Okay. Always another slime somewhere. Crazy. Nope, that's not the one. Any of this that's naturally like crevassed, we'll find some sand and we'll glass it up, put glass all over it. But what we're gonna do for now is we have a little patch right here. We're gonna put some. I don't think these will grow without sunlight, right? Like they just don't. So like that's why that's growing, right? Because there's a little bit of sunlight in there. Let's try this. There's some natural sunlight coming through here, obviously, because this tree's growing. But we will grab some seeds, nice. A little bit of leaf litter is great, because we can always use that to use on our furnaces. Okay. Let's go get rid of this bullshit. Get rid of all this garbage we don't need. And we're gonna make ourselves a little... We're gonna flatten this out to be our farm area. Okay. Flatten all this out. We'll make this our little farm area. We can grow some stuff. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. You're not about to ruin the work I just did, you little shit. Okay. Let's get our bucket of water back over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space. 1, 2, 3. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom. We'll probably have to put one more down over there, but that's how we'll start this for now. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and we will start with... Oh, we need a hoe. Where are my hoes at? Nice. Hey. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a little wall. We'll put a wall up around our... One, two, three. This is where our wall will be. Okay, our wall is going to be right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go like so, and we'll go 3, and 3 opening. Okay. Now what we'll do here is we'll go like this. Boom. One, two, three, boop. Boop. Yeah, I like that idea better. And then we're going to go mini wall across, mini wall across, mini wall across. Then on top of that, we will, and I think we're going to go, do we go big boy or we go back across with this? We go back across with this, but on this one, you're interrupting my feng shui, man. Get out of here. My guy. Okay, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go like this, and we're going to go one more up. Okay, is everybody done now? Done bothering me? Okay, boom. And for a little added flair, we are going to come over here. Little added flair, and we are going to go like so. I gotta remember how I did this last time. Not exactly what I wanted to do, but also not what I wanted to do at all. Not quite it either. Oh, I know what I'm doing. I know what I was doing wrong. I just don't know if these will connect. So let's see if we can do this actually from this side. They won't. Okay, never mind. That side's going to be exactly how it was. again. I'm not trying to jump all the way over there. No. Oh boy. Let's get it. Okay. Completely wrong direction. And these slimes are annoying as shit. There we go. That's more what I was looking for. I'm gonna cap it off with one of those. Hey, okay, so it worked this time. Okay, so rinse and repeat. So we're gonna start with this one. This will probably be a little bit easier. Stairs. Stairs. Okay, can we stop with the falling off of crap? Man, Minecraft character's balance is non-existent. And boop. And top. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. And boop. Hey, looky there, looky there, looky there. We're coming along, E. Let's put this bad boy down. Boop. 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 Nope. Okay, now that I have this side down, boom. 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 I gotta go start killing some zombies. I gotta go get food. We're on day 12. Our trees grew. Nice. Not exactly how I wanted that to grow, but I don't know if I can complain, to be honest. That does give us some wood. We're gonna stretch this all the way across. And we're gonna fill in all this gap right here. We want it to be at the same height as, so it's from right here. So we want to go 1, 2. One, two down from here. 1, 2. We want it to be this height all the way across. Oh, we might have lost stream for just. Only doing that for the XP. That was super worthless. Okay. We made some good progress. We moved our base down here into the little cavern. This is going to be our new home. We have 2 more days till we can go back topside to go for a food hunt because we're pretty much out of food. Go back up for a food hunt, and we have wood down here now, so we're not going to worry about wood too much. We might open this up just a little bit more so that way we can get more wood growing in here, grow like a mini forest right here on this side. But base is looking good. We might pop this open for a little gleam of sunlight on our farm as well. But overall, pretty good start. Pretty good start for pretty good first session. We're gonna be back. We're doing this every other Monday. So not next Monday, but the Monday after that, we will be back on here. If this becomes I know this. I've had so many slimes down here, Maya. It's insane, insane. So many slimes. I mean, just look how many slime balls I have. They just keep spawning non-stop right here. I don't know what the heck is going on. But yeah, I think we're gonna call the stream right there, and we will pick this back up. Make sure we set our resting spot in case I forgot to do that earlier. But we got a good little start. We're getting there. Took us our first little session to be able to find this cavern. This cavern goes down huge, goes down north that way, goes west one way, and then goes east another direction for quite a while. So next session is going to be exploring the mine. Well, we'll get to the 14th day, we'll get food, and then we'll explore the mine. And then, so what we'll do is once we have enough food to go on the expedition, we'll go on the expedition. We'll just start mining like crazy, go mine as much materials as we can, and then come back, hopefully find some diamonds on next stream. It would be great. We found the 2 diamonds. We haven't done anything with them yet, and we're not going to really do anything with them until we find more. But pretty good progress for the first little get up. So my bet is we're going to sleep through the night. This brings us to 13 out of 14, so we'll only have to do 1 more day. We'll just like reorganize some stuff. Cool, perfect. That gets us to 13. Okay, we're going to call it right there. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Anybody that watches the VOD afterwards, thank you very much. Maya, appreciate you stopping in. Destiny, thanks for stopping in. Angel, appreciate you watching. The VOD will be up shortly after, so for anybody that wants to watch it later. But I will be back tomorrow. I believe we're going to start moving the streams to 10. We're going to do 10 to 2. I think is going to be our sweet spot. So tomorrow's stream is going to start at 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock, we're going to be doing trials tomorrow for our creators. Doing some more trials Tuesday. It is not a Grinch onesie. It is a Grinch